Motions for tomorrow night's boxing at the Oasis Leisure Centre in Swindon. I'd just first and foremost like to thank Gavin Fitzpatrick for the hospitality, the Boxing Academy for the weigh-in. We've got a great card tomorrow night which is a sellout. Keith and his team have worked really hard and they're doing a great job in putting professional boxing back on the map in Swindon. The main event tomorrow evening will feature the Commonwealth Light Heavyweight Championship between the champion on my right, Nathan Cleverly from Wales, and the challenger, Samson Onyango from Kenya, who is on my left. This is another step up for Nathan in his quest for further honours. An interesting contest on the undercard will feature the British Light Heavyweight Champion Dean Francis, and obviously Nathan and Dean are scheduled to meet in the very near future. So, you know, Nathan knows he can have no slip-ups, and I know he's only got his eye on no further than Samson Onyango tomorrow evening. Also featuring is Swindon's own Jamie Cox, Commonwealth Games gold medalist, defeated as a professional, and Jamie will be fighting within the next 2 fights for a championship contest. So if there's any questions from the floor, please feel free to ask them now.
First question to Samson. First time boxing in England. Looking forward to it?
Yeah, it's my first time.
How old are you now, Samson?
Sorry?
How old are you, sir?
37.
37. Nathan, this is the third potential opponent put in front of you for this title defence. How's that influenced training, tactics, whatever?
I don't really bother concentrating on my opponent, to be honest. I just train the way I normally train. I just, for myself, really, as long as I'm mentally and physically prepared, I'm not too bothered what's put in front of me.
You're slightly taller than you?
Yeah, I thought I was as tall as like heavyweight out there, but maybe not. So we'll see how it goes. Should be no problem.
Jamie, it was mentioned there that perhaps 2 fights away from a championship challenge. In which direction are you looking?
I don't know, I think that's the sports network to sort out. I'm just concentrating on tomorrow.
Or perhaps Dean could elaborate.
Yeah, I mean, you know, tomorrow night is a big step up for Jamie as well. It's his first 8-round contest against a very experienced and underrated opponent in Jason Rushton. You know, he's had a great fight, Jason Rushton, with Michael Jennings, who is due to fight Miguel Cotto next week in New York for the WBO welterweight championship. And Jason gave him 8 tough rounds in a real close contest. And he recently, just before Christmas, fought Matthew Hall, who's a weighted bottom light middleweight. So, you know, he's going to be bringing something different to the table for Jamie. And I know Jamie's, you know, Frank and myself have spoken with Jamie. He's not looking any further than tomorrow night at the moment. But, you know, we expect him to fight for the Southern Area Championship within the next couple of contests now.
Quick one for Keith. Did you ever think this would happen?
What's a quick? What's a quick? Anti sports network, Dean in particular, Jamie being the sports network, it's a big leg up, and I think this might be one of the things to come. So we'll all go together tomorrow and see what happens.
Obviously, you've got the Commonwealth. Obviously, looking higher, maybe even one day a world title fight in Swindon.
Maybe one day we'll take one at a time. See what happens.
You know what we're here today. I thank God I've been very lucky and I've been all over the country. And I'd just like to, again, this gymnasium is one of the finest gymnasiums in this country. They've got a great setup here. And I just only hope that the people of Swindon, the young kids will come into this facility and see what a great facility they've got. They've got a great coach here in Gavin Fitzpatrick. He's done a fantastic job. I think Jamie Cox has come on absolutely leaps and bounds. I think Paddy's bought him and will take him on to the next level. I think you've only got to look at, the potential here in this area. I'm really opened my eyes up to it today. What a great facility, and I just hope again that the people of Swindon will get behind the boxing academy and give it all the support that it needs and deserves.